evening, my water signs, and welcome to Crescent Bloom Tarot time. So I'm going to be using the Who Is It deck, Oracle, and we'll pull some cards over here first. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some cards. Let's just choose this one. They're probably upside down. Exaggerated features. Let's see. Busty chest. European. So it's definitely a person. They have very sharp features. And they probably have a busty chest, and they probably are European, or probably have an essence of being European, one or the other. Exaggerated features. I'm going to do a clarification on that. Let's see. Markings. So they probably have moles on their face, something that they have a signature mark. So when you look at this person, whoever they are, and if they have like pretty eyes, or pretty lips, or a pretty nose, those are like features that are really shown. The busty chest again, they could be full figured. They just, the emphasis is in the chest area. So I hope you guys are just focusing what I'm getting at. And they probably are European, or they have an essence of European, or they maybe look European, or dress European, or something to that nature. So let me dig deeper and see where this goes. And I'm going to be using the Adventures Time deck. So let me just shuffle. I'm doing a read for my water signs. Please show me what needs to be shown. Please hidden what needs to be hidden. What's in the air for my water signs? So the governing card, first one we're going to pull is this. King of Coins. Five of Swords. The Lovers. So whoever this person is, they're popping up as a King of Coins. And they're coming up as being like a really respectable person, a really highly, over to the point that they're probably a very successful entrepreneur, you could say. The King of Coins, that's the type of guy who knows how to work with their financial. They're really good with their financials, how to work with money, how to, compartmentalize funds at the same time, how to invest into to that nature. And there's a King of Wands over here, individual. So it could be two people, or it could be one person. It's your story. You guys need to tell me where it falls for you, it falls for both, but it could be one or two people. And then they're just coming out of a lot of, like, it's not a win or lose game, but it's just like coming out, as a loser, like, as being like, okay, we're not friends, we can't be friends or lovers or anything to that nature. And they've been stagnant for a while. So Knight of Coins, maybe they were just coming, but they've been blocked to that nature. So let's just see what's going on here. I'm not understanding what the whole story is. Two of Wands, just trying to, against all the odds, what need to do, trying to do everything passionately. So I'm getting like there's a really slow individual here, and there's one person just passionately comes in and goes, and passionately comes in, like who to choose, this person or this person. Again, this is like, it could be King of Wands and King of Coins. It could be two people. It could be one person. But by what I'm looking over here, just like separation, I'm seeing two over here, two over here, two over here. And I'm getting like a lot of energies that are going over here. So it's just like a really stagnation that comes in. Um, Again, I'm getting Zorro. Zorro, for some reason, comes in and this, and decides to go uh, whenever there's separation. And the Wheel of Fortune looking for our time, the perfect moment, the perfect moment. So trying to like, make the perfect moment of what to do. So this person is trying to get confidence too. Trying to build confidence within them. Trying to build confidence because they're looked as being a King of Coins. But this passionate side is coming in. And again, it's just like, it was just like some sort of like a winner-lose games kind of a thing going on over here. But let me do some clarifications on those cards. Okay, see the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, like there's no connection. We're not friends. There's no connection at all. And the Knight of Coins. It's just, things are just, getting, stagnant, not sure what to choose, the slow approach is really not doing anything, and this is what is causing separation, losing out, or you can see like a breakup, or this, do you know that if I come in rushing in, my destiny will change. So that's what's going on here. So this person is the King of Coins. He's trying to build up and be the King of Wands to get that courage in them. And they're really looking at what right now, like if they, if they choose this way, this is what's going to happen. And then if they choose this way, quickly come in, rush in, and their destiny is going to change. And I'm getting like, it's not reverse, it's upright. So this is a good call. And just by the look of this picture, I'm getting like Humpty Dumpty in my head. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and so they probably fell off of their high horse or their ego or something to that nature. Something that happened, and they're getting themselves back up. So yeah, and they're getting themselves back up here. Getting themselves back up. Took some rest, took a break. Probably got a belly too. Yeah, no, not a belly, but it looked like a belly, so probably got a belly too. Again, it's just like they're just sleeping on, sleeping on things. They slept on things. And slowly started losing enthusiasm. That's what I'm getting. Losing enthusiasm. But this person is trying to, make a choice, what makes them happy. Oh, or the Sun card, what, and this is getting illuminated too. So this person has been, thinking on, like if I take this way, there's going to be their separation there's no connection, and it's like, a loss. And so, and that's going to put them, put them to rest, it's just, I know there probably will just separation, the Lover's reverse. This person just feels like claustrophobic indoors, but will speak their truth. And the excitement, taking this approach, being really stagnated and everything, there's a loss of excitement. And again, they're trying to compliment. And I think it probably has to do with this individual, who they are. So water signs, they're just thinking like, coming rushing in. It's, I'm going to get what I want. It's going to make me happy. It's what I've always wanted. Page of Cups. The Chariot. Again, I'm getting rush card, passionately coming in. The Chariot. Coming towards, you know, and offering support. Like emotional support. Emotional support. And that's going to make them feel like they're together. Because when I'm getting the Six of Cups, it has nothing to do with the past. Nothing to do with the past. The Six of Cups I'm getting here, it doesn't have nothing to do with the past or any childish games or whatnot. But just, you know, doing something that's going to make, you know, this person happy, who's full of sunlight. And she's coming up as the Queen of Cups reverse. You cannot make this up. So this person, they could also be like they're in its self-love mode. That's what I'm getting. The Queen of Cups reverse, self-love mode. When I see with the other cards around this, and they're just indulging and doing things that are making them happy at the same time. And Judgment card. This Queen of Cups woman is going to make a final call. Or listening to the call. And speaking about it. Not being silent about it. And the Queen of Coins. Not going to be silent. Listening to the call and not going to talk about. Not be silent about this Queen of Coins individual, whoever they are. So there's two women over here. The Three of Swords. There's no, what's it called? When I speak with this, there's no heart to heart. There's no heart to heart. There's no stabbing of the heart. And so there's no heart, there's no stabbing to the heart. And I'm getting the Queen of Wands. So it could be no stabbing in the heart. So it could be three women are involved in here. There's a Queen of Cups reverse, there's a Queen of Wands reverse, and there's a Queen of Coins reverse. So these women are in their internal energies, you could say. They're not coming up as the best they can be at this time. Three women. So it's just like there's no stabbing in the heart. So three women has to do with three women in this, whoever this individual is. And there's two, it could be two gentlemen involved, or I'm getting, there's two people involved, and there's, you know, one person who's getting that courage back up and contemplating, like, you know, I've been taking these two ways. When I'm getting the Two of Wands over here, which path should I take? Should I come in rushing in passionately? You know, I'm not in my ego. I've humbled myself, and then been really slow about everything. Coming in and giving emotional support, it's going to feel more like at home, being like family. Being separated, you know, this person just, I think when I'm being Four of Swords, they just get lazy and complacent. That's the best word I'm going to say. They get lazy and complacent. And it has nothing to do with the past. Nothing to do with the past. And then It has to do with this Queen of Cups. She's not going to be silent about things. She's going to be talking about it. She's making a final call, listening to the call, and there's no stabbing in the heart when it comes to these other two females, whoever they are. I'm doing a clarification. Who is this Queen of Wands reversed? So collective, you need to tell me wherever you fall in here. Water signs. So this Queen of Cups woman is, it could be Libra, because I'm getting the Justice card, someone who's really fair, extremely fair. And this person, look how they're sitting over there, all wrapped up, swords, everything, everywhere. And just because, you know, of how they stand things, they're very fair in their judgment on things, and they're not going to stay quiet about this Queen of Coins individual, whoever they are. And they're coming up reverse, so they could be an ex-wife, ex-friend, something of that nature. Give me clarification to the Queen of Coins. It could be a mother who's stingy about things, extremely and very harsh with her speech. It could be that. Alright, give me clarification. Who is this Queen of Wands reverse? So there are 3 women here. Now this person is very defensive. They're coming up, holding, very guarded. And 3 of Cups. The three of us cannot be involved in this. And there's no stabbing in the heart. The 3 of us cannot be involved in this. Oh my God. So that's confirmation right there. So I'm going to leave that here for you, water signs. 3's a crowd. And so, well, tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Thanks, everyone.